So what is
Okay.
regression discontinuity? What problem it solves? Like what
What
problem
problem?
it solves? So if we will talk about, we will take an example. We will talk about scholarships and college GPA. GPA means grade. Okay. So
Wait.
so now does the question is, does getting a national merit scholarship improve college GPA?
GPA.
So our question is, if we will get national merit scholarship, does it will improve my GPA, my grade? So what
Mm,
will be our answer? Like these scholarships
shit.
are awarded based on scoring. First thing, who will get the scholarship? Those who are good student, those who score already good marks. Only those students get scholarship, right?
Right.
Now we want to know the causal effect. Causal effect means cause and effect relationship.
Mm,
Means if something will happen, anything will definitely happen because of it. Okay.
okay.
It means cause and effect of the program.
Mm, of the problem.
Okay.
Okay. Three effect
Now,
of problem. Mm,
so if any government or any college will give you the scholarship, it is just because of your score. So it definitely fix any percentage that if any student will get 90% marks, only those
mm,
student will get the scholarship. If any
mm.
student is below 90%,
You know,
they
90%.
will not get
Not good.
scholarship,
Mm,
no scholarship. And if any student will get above 90%, then they will get scholarship. So there is any cutoff. This is the cutoff. Cutoff means what is the basic criteria of receiving scholarship. Okay,
okay.
so this is the scenario. What will be the scenario? Scenario will be, this is the thing, and this is my intervention of time before, like below and above. So if like the uh, wait, so what is this about? Differences in outcomes
This is
are
outcome.
due to being above and below cutoff.
Mm, mm,
If any student will get below cutoff, they will not get the scholarship.
mm,
And if any student will get above cutoff, they will get the scholarship. Then
mm.
there is the difference between their outcomes. The students who get the scholarship and the student who do not get the scholarship, their outcomes have difference. Understood this thing?
Understood. So the line is out is the cut up, right?
So the GPA of those students who didn't get the scholarship is here,
Mm,
and those who get the scholarship, there
it's
is
here.
a
Okay.
level up. Okay.
Okay.
Now it is the outcome lines. This is the outcome. Okay.
Okay.
So there are those who will get the scholarship. It means they will score high because they are already a good student. That's why they got the scholarship, right? Only a
Right.
few student will get the scholarship. Those who scored above 90%, definitely they are good student. So their GPA will be high, and those who students will not get a scholarship, their
Will be low.
GPA will be low.
Will be low. Okay.
The outcome is here GPA.
GPA.
Okay.
But
Now,
why the line is different?
because they are not getting a scholarship, they are getting a scholarship.
Getting scholarship.
Now,
Mm.
this is the scenario of linear, linear. Okay,
Linear.
this is the linear outcome. Linear
Mm.
means a straight line. Okay. Now, if we will get a non-linear line, like
Oh,
if we will not
right,
get
right.
the linear line, we are fine with it. If we will get non-linear line, then what happens? Non-linear, non-linear means which is not straight.
Mm.
So, if the line is not straight, then it means it is like this.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if the line is like this, then also we are fine because it is below it. So it is still proves that if there is no scholarship, student will score less GPA, and after scholarship they will score high GPA.
Mm.
It is also fine. Okay,
Okay.
it is also totally fine. But where is
Mm.
the problem? Uh,
With
the point 5 is intervention line, that is cut off. Okay, and x-axis is a score, and y-axis is outcome. Now see, in this linear outcome, what does happen? See, when the cutoff is 90%, if any student will score below 90%, they will
mm.
not get the scholarship, and if they will not get the scholarship, their GPA is low. So, scholarship, if student will not get the scholarship, their GPA is low. And
Mm.
if student will score above 90%, they will receive scholarship and their GPA is high. But there is a straight line. So it is
Mm.
linear outcome. So it is continuous in nature. Like in this way, it is continuous in nature. But so it is continuous, it means there is no discontinuity in the regression. Regression means relationship between two variables. So
Mm.
there is no relationship breakage is there. Relationship still exists
Mm.
because it is a straight line. Now, if we will talk about non-linear outcomes, if we will talk about non-linear outcomes, then here also continuity has not break. It is also like this. We can see this.
Mm.
It is also in a continuous form, a shape which is like this.
Mm.
So it is also in a continuous shape. So it is also totally fine because it is continuous. But if we will take this, problem arises when the relationship has a kink. Kink means breakage. Everywhere there is a breakage. This is a kink.
Yeah.
So, if problem arises when the relationship has a kink near the cutoff, this is the
Mm.
cutoff point and there
Mm.
is a kink.
Mm.
There both lines are separated. In this, there is
Mm.
just discontinuous takes place. Discontinuity takes place. Discontinuity take place in this position. Why there is discontinuity take place? In regression, we estimate something, that's why there is a dot.
Mm.
These are the expected value.
Mm.
So there is a dot. Dot means these are the expected value,
Mm.
and this
Expected
line
value.
is a actual value. This what regression does.
Mm.
Regression do the same thing, like these dots are so these dot has a breakage.
Mm.
This dot has a breakage. There is no dot in between this, so it is proper separated. Now, if we will talk about this, there is an expected value. This dot stops here and again
Mm.
starts from here. So there is a breakage here, clear breakage here.
But the bracket is always here. Like always had a bracket.
Sorry.
That normal always has a bracket beside
Always
them.
there is a breakage. But if it
Yeah.
is not like if there is line like this, but
Mm.
if there is no breakage, okay,
Mm. Okay.
then
Mm.
it is a problem. Okay, there is no breakage. So this means this is the case of discontinuity.
Mm.
This is the case of discontinuity.
Discontinue.
Okay,
Mm.
when there is no breakage. So if there is no breakage, then it is a problem because there is discontinuity takes place. And when discontinuity takes place, RD will come into the picture. When if discontinuity is there, then we have to fit a linear function here. How we will fit the linear function? With the help of RD. We will fit the linear function with the help of RD with a regression. Means with the help of regression and regression discontinuity, we will fit a linear function. So implementing RD with regression means regression discontinuity with regression means how we will fit a linear function, because this is not a linear function. So we have to make it a linear function. This is non-linearity. So
Mm.
if this is non-linear with discontinuity, it is also non-linear, but it has continuity. But if non-linear and discontinuity both are there, then there is a problem. If there is a problem, we have to solve this with the help of RD with regression. So it has so many cases. First case is pure linear. This is the pure case of linearity. How we will use this equation? See, the scholarship has some cutoff, like if any student will get 90%, only those students will get the scholarship, and if any student will get below 90%, those students will not get the scholarship. Now, one thing we have to understand, that the students below 90% will not get the scholarship. They are already not a good student. They are already a bad student or average student. Those students who got 90% or above got the scholarship. They are already a good student, the best students. If those students will get the scholarship, definitely they will score high grades in college also. Like in this diagram, what we consider, the students who have no scholarship have less grade, less GPA. Those who have got the scholarship have high GPA. But so if there is correlation between getting a scholarship and getting high grades, like there is a relationship, those students will get a scholarship has also high grade, but it doesn't mean there is a causal relationship between those. Why? Because those who got the scholarship, definitely they are good students.